Do I have any hidden talents? I learned to play the piano when I was 9 or 10. I played for like 3 or 4 years. Have I ever seriously considered quitting social media? Yeah, there were times like in college where I would just want to like disappear, I guess, like not let anybody know what I'm doing. But it never like lasted very long. Like I'd probably like want to try and do that for like 3 days and then I'd be like, no, but I really like it. So that never lasted long with me. If you could meet any 3 people, dead or alive, who would you want to meet? Elvis. And I'm only thinking of like dead people because like I feel like honestly I would really love to meet my grandma and grandpa. My dad is 89 years old, so I never got to meet his side of the family. I never got to meet his sisters or his brother or anything. So I feel like it would be so cool for me if I could meet his side of the family and like my grandma and grandpa and everybody on that side. I feel like that'd be so cool. And his sisters and his brothers. Just to tell me like their side of things, because he was older and he had me at such an old age that they were already passed away and gone by the time I came around. So that would be like super cool if I could do that. If I could take control of anyone's Instagram account for one day, whose would it be and why? Probably my best friend, Lindsay. Lindsay like doesn't post anything and she's my best friend. She's like the prettiest person ever, but she will not ever post anything. And I swear I like take pictures of her all the time, but she won't post anything. So if I could take it over for a day, I would like post all of her stuff. If I had to eat one meal for the rest of my life, what would you choose? Hands down, crawfish and potatoes, without a doubt. I could eat it right now if it was in season. If you were stranded on an island and could only take 3 objects, what would they be? I don't know, I've never, on an island, probably a flashlight, some sort of weapon, and a lighter. What advice would you give to your past self? Always listen to your intuition. And sometimes it may seem like it's you're just paranoid, but most of the time, like that gut feeling that you just know something's wrong and you think you're paranoid, you're not paranoid. And sometimes you don't even need like the facts behind it to like know if that's like not real or not, or if that's not true or not, because if you know, you know, and that gut feeling doesn't go away till you know. So that God gives you that intuition, and I swear you just use it, because there were a lot of things that could have been avoided if I would have just listened to myself and what my intuition was trying to tell me. What advice would you have for someone who wants to be a social media creator? Be yourself. I think like the worst thing that you can do is like put on like this facade that you're perfect, and nobody's perfect. No matter whatever persona they're trying to perceive, nobody's perfect. Nobody has a perfect life. We all have like crappy things, and I think like the best thing that makes content is like showing like not exactly like the worst parts of your life, but just being raw and real with people. What is my biggest pet peeve? I cannot stand it when you have a friend and they're supposed to be your friend, and then they'll like go and they'll hang out with people that like do you dirty. Because like to me, like if you're my friend, you wouldn't want to associate with people that like really like rude to me. And I get like under like some circumstances, like depending on the situation, it's never just black and white. But like my biggest pet peeve is like people that like talk all this crap on people and then go and hang out with them, or like you'll be my friend and then talk crap about them, like to me about them, and then go hang out. No, I don't want anything to do with it. What is your favorite birthday memory? Oh, I've had some like really good birthdays, but the one where I turned 20 was like so good. All of my friends were out of town. They all like worked, and all of my high school friends are guys because I didn't really get along with girls very good. So one of them he drove in from Pennsylvania The other one, like, he drives like locally, and then just like some of my friends like came around. We threw like this big huge party on top of my mountain, and they made me feel so social and so loved. We had like everybody from our church come. We did like a big huge like going away party and like my birthday party, and it was really good. I felt really loved. That was definitely, we did like a confetti popping thing and took pictures, and it was so nice like seeing everybody. There was like over 100 people there. It was crazy. What would be the one superpower you would choose to have? Probably be invisible. Yeah, I wish I had that superpower. What's your goal for where you'll be 3 years from today? 3 years from today, I want to have my own house, and my real estate license, and hopefully still doing social media, and still riding horses. And 3 years from now, I hope to have just like a few futurity colts, and I'm just still kind of doing my thing. When did I first go viral? I first went viral, I wasn't even trying. This was back in 2019. I bought a new pickup truck. I hadn't had it very long, and I was coming back from a rodeo, had like my 3-horse hooked on, and I stopped at IHOP, and I was like making a video of me like walking away from the trailer in the IHOP parking lot. I woke up the next morning, I had like 40,000 likes, and I was like, what in the world? Then I made a video of me like cleaning that truck out after the rodeo, and that blew up, and all of like those, like the 2019 trends, all of those blew up back to back, and then all of a sudden I had like 100,000 followers, and I was like, I don't know why, but I'll probably stop here, and now we're close to 1 million. Who were the first creators you followed on social media? Oh, so whenever I was like 12 or 13, I remember seeing like Beauty Baby 44 and Bethany Moda, and I would watch them on YouTube all the time. I remember like being in like 4th and 5th grade and just like seeing all their stuff and just being like, oh, wouldn't it be so cool to like be like them? And funny enough, do you see social media as your long-term career path? If not, what could you see yourself doing? If I'm gonna ride the wave for as long as I can. I'm gonna keep doing it because I do love the job, but I do have a plan B, worst case scenario, like if social media is just not filling out, there's not like, I think I need to be doing something. I will always want to do real estate. I've been wanting to do that since I was 10 years old. If you could travel anywhere, where would you choose? Probably Bora Bora. Which one of your accomplishments are you proudest of? Buying my horse, the Pac-Man. I bought him myself. So I was like really proud of myself for doing that, because it wasn't easy to do when I was only 19 at the time when I bought him. So which one of your accounts are your favorite to follow on social media? TikTok is definitely like I have more followers on TikTok, but Instagram, like I just love the photos and I love like the aesthetic of everything, so for sure Instagram. I enjoyed making this video, and I hope y'all found it intriguing enough. Thanks.